two features buyers ask for that most people don't think about when looking at homes. First is the study with tall ceilings, which you see here. Really good example of what's possible with this builder. And then cathedral style ceilings, which we talk about so much because high ceilings in your main living area really opens up the space, especially if you're going to be spending quite a bit of time in here. Two great features in this plan. Check this one out. Hey everyone, Raj Sahu here, realtor in Austin, Texas. Back with another model home walkthrough. Today we're going through the Parkhill plan with Drees Custom Homes. This plan is just under 3,300 square feet. It's a 4-bedroom, 4 full bathroom. It's got a 3-car garage in most of the communities this plan is built in. As soon as you walk in the front door, it does open to the second story. And then that opening on the left side would actually be your garage. You wouldn't access your garage from there. It's just open because the builder agent's offices are there. But I'll show you where the garage opening would be. But I think the main feature of this home is so special. It's this main living area with these beautiful cathedral style ceilings. It opens up the kitchen so well. And then I love the windows. Beautiful windows in that breakfast nook area, and then the glass sliding doors really opens up the space. And check out that beam across the ceiling. It's probably one of the first things you notice. Your eyes just go upward, and then you see these huge cathedral style ceilings. And I think that wins a lot of people over that are looking for a good amount of room on their first floor and still open to the second story when you walk in, and then open in the living room. That combination seems to work really well. Now, I want to show you the bedroom that is one of 3 bedrooms on the first floor. I think the big advantage of this plan is it has 3 bedrooms down, 1 bedroom up. So I do hear sometimes a situation that people are in where if there's a young couple, maybe they have kids, and they have both sets of parents over at the same time, usually they want to house both of those parents on the first floor. They don't want them going up and down the steps. And I think this is a great plan for that. So there's going to be 2 spare bedrooms on the first floor, as well as the owner's bedroom. And then there is a full bathroom off of this bedroom. And then there is also an in-suite bathroom for the other spare bedroom. And then obviously there's an in-suite bathroom for the owner's bedroom. So we'll go through all of those, but really good plan. And if you needed 3 bedrooms on the first floor, but you're still looking for that open concept second story plan, this is usually at the top of my list for that type of scenario that comes up. And we will head upstairs later. I want to come back to this study. I think this study is such a great feature in a home. I find so many people that are looking for 4 bedrooms, but they also want to study. They also want the plan to feel open. They also want tall ceilings. And I love how this study is private, away from the other areas of the home. I find for people that are going to use one of the bedrooms upstairs as a study, and yes, I am sitting down at this desk just to give you a full visual of what it would be like to work from home. That's me going the extra mile. But when it comes to privacy, I don't think most people realize when they settle for using one of the bedrooms upstairs, if that's close to the game room and then there's a lot of action in that game room, maybe kids playing, maybe somebody's watching a ball game and you're trying to work, that can sometimes be a bit annoying when you're trying to work from that study. I think privacy is really important. I think actually the positioning in this home is good. I think it works within this plan and is private from the rest of the home. Moving on to the kitchen, I love how this opens up so well. Again, those cathedral style ceilings, so many things you can do, like put the cabinetry very high into the ceiling. And I think with the kitchen being the focal point, this Parkhill plan really emphasizes that focal point, and I think that's important. Good look at the pantry. I would say pretty standard size for this amount of square footage. Walk-in pantry there. And as we go through this kitchen, I do want to mention most model homes are over upgraded beyond what most homeowners do on average. So as we pan over around this island, and we look at this apron sink, and you can see the fireplace in the back with the tile work. Of course, this is a model home, so they upgraded to the highest degree. So just keep that in mind. Always ask for the average in design upgrades so you get a real good feel of what's possible, and maybe don't use this as the exact depiction. I will say though, with Drees, I love like the Nook area here with the transom windows in the back. I think that really opens up the space. And if you've watched enough videos on my channel, you know I love windows. I think it actually plays a big role in how you feel when walking in a home. So many times when I walk a home with great windows, so many buyers say, "Oh, I thought this was so much more square footage than it is." So it's usually windows that do that. And then as we head out to the back patio, such a good example of what's possible with Drees. Just imagine this on a beautiful lot that backs up to greenery, or even if you do back up to neighbors like this model home does. I think it's a good depiction of what's possible if you just use shrubbery, or some plants or some trees, where you do need to clarify that with the HOA and make sure you get that approved before planning anything. But always a good idea when looking at lots, ask what's possible. Sometimes the lot, when it's at dirt stage and it's flat, it's hard to imagine, but with new construction, there's usually quite a few options that you can do to not only your home but your lot to really mold the space to your needs as well as your wants. Heading over to the owner's bedroom, a good amount of space here. I would say always look at the furniture when you're looking at this in a video. Pretty good amount of room on either side of the bed, and I love the tray ceiling as well as some of the design work they did in this model home. And one other look at from this angle with all those windows in the back. Again, this is just one of the touches that I think you'll find with a premium builder like Drees. Instead of just putting maybe a couple windows in that back wall, they really try to open up the space, not only in the owner's bedroom, but in the owner's bathroom as well. Look at how much light is coming in from those couple windows. And of course, this being a model, they're always showering in here, so just keep in mind you can usually frost those windows either with the builder or do that aftermarket. Give you some privacy. So one look at the tub. I believe that is a drop-in tub. There's all sorts of usually tub options that some of these builders provide, and then it's basically connected here with the walk-in shower. Good size shower. I love the rain shower touch. I see this often now with model homes, and I've actually seen a lot of homeowners do that too. Really nice to have those two shower heads. And then over to the owner's closet. Good amount of space here. I would say Drees usually does a good job with the owner's bedroom, bath, as well as the closet. As I always say, there are plenty of third-party vendors that can do a closet build-out to make this space very functional. So they come in, they put drawers and different items that you probably wouldn't think you need until you start to realize how disorganized your closet gets when you don't have those built-ins. So really good idea to explore that, in my opinion. And, again, there are usually options within the owner's bathroom. So I do get people that say, well, I don't really prefer a tub. What can we do there? There's usually plans that can take out the tub and elongate the owner's shower. And I would say, with Drees as well as with some other builders too. Drees especially. I mean, I think it comes in the name, Drees Custom Homes. They tend to have more options than most of your higher production builders. Where there's more quantity, you usually have less options. Drees is definitely not a high quantity builder, which has been actually the problem through the pandemic. It's been very difficult to get inventory, but that's not their fault. It just kind of comes with being a premium builder. But, thankfully, if you're seeing this end of 2021 or in future years, Drees is starting to open up a lot of great inventory. Over to the laundry room, a great amount of space here, and on the right side, that would be access to your garage. So that would be the door to access your garage. Of course, they have that as a builder agent's office, so I can't really open that door and show you the garage. And then a lot of upgrades here. I don't think included in the base price. With most communities, you would have all that cabinetry as well as a sink. But that's okay. If you didn't need that, then why include that in the base price? And this is the advantage of building new construction. You pick options and pay for options that you actually value. Really important. Okay, moving on over to the other spare bedroom on the first floor. So this is going to be the third bedroom on the first floor. that has an in-suite bathroom. So this is the bedroom that if you have somebody staying with you, maybe a parent staying with you for a long time period, or maybe somebody stays with you permanently, this is the perfect room to put them in because they have an in-suite full bathroom. And as we saw previously, the other bathroom is something your guests could use if you have guests over or something like that. Obviously, they don't want to walk through somebody's bedroom to access the bathroom. And of course, if you have your parents staying with you, or a guest staying with you overnight, you want them to have their own private quarters. So this would be a great plan for that. I find, especially people that are thinking about having both sets of parents over and they need 3 bedrooms downstairs, including their bedroom, then this is a fantastic plan option. You have 3 bedrooms downstairs, a study, a wide open living room with the vaulted ceilings. It just has a lot going for it. And then on this second floor, we have a game room, a bedroom, and a full bathroom. So that's the classic shuffleboard on the left side there that you see so many model homes have. It shows how it gives you depth perception on how big this game room is. And I know they only put 1 couch there. I think you could really take out that shuffleboard, unless you really value shuffleboard, and probably put another couch facing the other way. And I think it has enough room for it there. And then I love some of the touches. Those transom windows at the top of the ceiling there makes a good difference in these homes. And the light fixture, you can definitely hang a chandelier there for when somebody walks in. Drawing their eyes upward is so important, I find, not just for enjoying the space, but also for resale. And then this is the last bedroom. So 3 bedrooms down, study downstairs, and then 1 bedroom upstairs. And this is great. I find for people that have like a teenager, I've heard of people just saying, well, if they need their own space, they have kind of like the second floor bedroom to themselves. I've also heard of people saying they really like this for a guest that's staying with them. That way they can just have them upstairs, again, give them a little bit more privacy. So I love these plans where, especially during the pandemic, so many people said, I just don't get privacy within my own home, or I feel like, we're all on top of each other. And I think that this home has so many advantages of keeping things separate, but still keeping everything very open and bright, and a lot of great windows. It's just that combination I think is very difficult, but I think this plan delivers. If you want more model home walkthroughs from Drees, click on the playlist button at the top right of this video, or in the description of this video, you'll see each Drees home that I've already done a walkthrough on, and I'll show you the square footage in case you're trying to find a certain sized home. And then, of course, if you are looking at homes in the Austin area, feel free to reach out to me. I have a great deal of experience working with various builders. I do not work for builders, I work for buyers, so I'd be happy to walk you through what's possible here within your criteria. And as always, hope this helps. Take care, everyone.